Hello everyone, and welcome to a short tutorial on the new pipe system that's coming to Terradivisa next season. So, starting off simple, we've got your classic standard glass pipe, crafted as such, as you can see in the recipe book here, crafted with one book and one redstone. We have a whole section for pipe recipes. In here, as you can see, it requires a basic research, however you can complete that instantly, so no worries there. Fairly simple recipe, not too complex. And you build them like this. They connect up, connect to containers, and they connect to machines. Here we'll have a little demonstration. Throwing it in one of these. And as you can see, the item smoothly moves through your pipes and out the other end. Now moving on, we have the tinted pipe. We'll largely gloss over this one as it is identical to the glass pipe, except that they don't connect. So you can place them side by side for more complex pipe networks. Then, up next, we have the copper pipe. Largely the same as the other two, although this one is 50% slower. If you ever have any need of slower items or you've simply run out of alternative configurations to build your machines in. Then we have the gold pipe. This one is unique as it is twice as fast as the simple glass pipe. However, it is substantially more expensive, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, largely the same. Now, the junction pipe is where things get interesting. We'll place down a few of these, as so. This skips a block, so you can run pipes between each other. As so. Let's just make a little plus here. Well, as this will show, it can skip a block. So, very handy for your more complex pipe networks. Moving on, we have the one-directional pipe. This is pretty much as the name shows. If you try to send it in any direction that the arrow doesn't show, it'll bounce back. So going in the correct way, it functions as a normal pipe. Going in the other way, you won't be able to see this, but it is going to be bouncing back and forth between the hopper and this pipe. Now, moving on. This is the last one, very unique. The output pipe does not function quite like other pipes, as rather than being a normal standard pipe for your use, although it is, it will not insert into machines, so you can't send an item into a machine through this pipe. And any machine that produces anything will come out through this pipe. So many machines require this in order to be plugged into a pipe network fully. So bear that in mind. Lastly, we'll come on to these three utility blocks for pipes. This is the pipe splitter. As the name implies, splits items. So if I send in half my stuff there, some of it will go out that way, or most of it will go out that way. Okay, as odds would have it, it is not happy with me trying to make a video on this. There we go. It will split it. It is semi-random for stacks of one item, but if I grab a full stack, it'll evenly split them between the two. This also applies to energy, so if you have two energy coming through, one will go this way, one will go this way. Nice and simple. Next up, we have the pipe capacitor. This one will not, and this is one of those things that requires an output pipe to function fully, will not send anything through until it has reached the required amount. So if I say 2, one grass block will just sit in there. 2 grass blocks will finally send it through. And out it comes. Pretty useful, and it can be configured to any number. Next up, the pipe filter. Another thing that requires an output pipe to function, although it would be wise to have 3 pipes attached to this. So if I set it to grass block, for example, well, let's set it to copper ingot. If I send a copper ingot through, it'll come out the output pipe side. Well, if I send a grass block through, it'll come out the other end. Fairly simple, very useful. So that's about it for a basic tutorial on the new Terradivisa pipe system. There you have it.